Hi guys, welcome back. Just leaving the mall. That mug was packed. You wouldn't even know there was a pandemic, and half those folks aren't wearing masks. Crazy. So, I don't know what I'm going to talk about today, but stick around. I'll probably come up with something. So hey guys, I recently got my tax statement for the year from a motorcycle training class. Nice. I recently got my tax statement for the year from the University of New Hampshire, and you know it tells you the amount that you got. The end of year tax statement, it just shows you the amount that you spent for your tuition and the amount of any grants and awards that you got from the school, so Uncle Sam can get his share. I don't know, but anyway, the amount that I spent, and you know, I try to be kind of open with you guys. So what I spent last year on tuition was a little bit north of $40,000. And all things considering, that's, well, you know, you do the math, and my program takes 3.5 years, so you get an idea of what the total cost is going to be for me when this is all over with. So that's something that has to go into your calculation when you're considering law school. If you do all loans, can you pay that back? So it's kind of important to look at the salaries for the areas of law that you're interested in going into. Now, what I'm planning to practice isn't what my real passion per se is. I mean, I like it. I will probably do patent law, mainly because the pay is pretty good, and I'm sure there's other areas that pay more, but I know that I can do patent law because that's what I've been working in, and that's what I'm really familiar with. So what do salaries look like for patent attorneys in the DC area? And depending on what website you look at, it varies kind of wildly. But I think that the most accurate data for 2022, it looks like the median salary is around $200,000, and that swings wildly. I've seen salaries as low as 140. I'm not taking that. And going all the way up to 500,000. But then you're probably talking about very senior attorneys, probably partners, if not on the partnership track. Even though, you know, I suspect that a partner at a large firm is going to make, it seems, substantially more than that. So for my program, I think that I can expect to make, you know, as an entry-level attorney, somewhere around 200,000, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. We'll see. And I know it may be kind of rude to some people to talk about money, but I'm just really trying to be open here, and just, I want you to think about balancing the cost of law school with the money that you're going to make, because at the end of the day, it kind of is all about the Benjamins. So I say that, but my other passion though is social justice. So I think, and I'm really hoping that I can work as a patent attorney and also do pro bono work in whatever social justice areas that appeal to me. So that said, there's something else I've been kind of wanting to say, and that is this channel, I hope it doesn't come across, and it probably does, it probably comes across like I'm saying that that law school is one of the best paths to take, and especially as a non-traditional student, but it's probably the best path for me, and it's something that I've wanted to do a long time. And everyone is different, and maybe a formal education isn't the best for a lot of people, but there are a lot of other options. I was talking to a friend of mine. He was pursuing a somewhat formal education in a somewhat technical area, but he got partway in it, and it wasn't working for him. So what this guy ended up doing, and I thought that was really cool, he went out and bought like a big a box truck, and I thought that sounded kind of random, but he started talking about it, and it's so cool because he controls his schedule, and he goes around, he picks up loads, and it's not a lot of manual labor. Someone will load the truck for him, and then he just drives the load where it needs to go. And you can do that either locally or long distance, and he is doing okay. It's just him right now. It's a one-man operation, but as he makes more and more contacts, it's really expanding, and the work is growing that fast. And he's already at a point where he's considering buying additional trucks and maybe hiring people. So that is all to say that my path might not be your path, but the whole point of this for me is to keep myself accountable. So when I started this journey, I knew that it's hard, and sometimes you get into something and you want to quit. It's easy to quit, but if things like this were easy, then everybody would probably do it. And that's the same for your dreams, and right now they're dreams, so it doesn't have to be that way. The whole point of this channel, really, well, for me, like I said, is to hold myself accountable by reporting out to you guys, but also hopefully I can inspire some people to say, look, that old guy can do it, then I can do it. And it doesn't have to be law school. It could be getting a truck. It could be getting your refrigeration license. It could be opening that cleaning business you were thinking about. It could be writing that novel that you've had locked inside yourself for all this time. So my thing is to just encourage you, because your dreams aren't going to happen by themselves. You got to chase them and arrest them. So that's it for today. Thanks for coming, and thanks for watching the whole thing, and God bless you, and may his face shine upon you. Like and subscribe. See ya.